Hi,
Hi,
Mark.
Mark.
Hi, Mark. I'm Jenny Taipei. My number is 16.
Hi, Mark. I'm Jessica Hu Yingjie. I'm number 2.
Hi, Ma. My name is Tinson Zhuang Tingzhen. My number is 56.
Hi Mark, my name is Leslie Hu Rongxin. My number is 30.
Okay, and today we're gonna talk about Monica and
David.
David.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
movie about Down syndrome, right?
Yes.
And first, I wanna ask you guys, why do people concerned about the two Down syndrome get married?
Oh, wow.
I think maybe because they have Down syndrome, so their mind is like child, and maybe their family or people around them think that they cannot maintain the marriage for a long time, or they will have some problem during their life.
Mm.
What do you think about?
Well, because in my opinion, like in Taiwan, do you know like if two teenage they can get married, right?
Uh-huh.
If they get married, they're just like an adult. They can have many rights
Oh yeah.
more than when they are
They're
teenage.
Ah.
yeah.
So I think maybe if they really get married, they have more rights to do too much things that they cannot afford the responsibility. So I don't really think they can really get married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really.
I agree with Leslie and Jessica. I think because they have Down syndrome, so they don't have ability to hold this marriage goes well. Yeah. But so you mean that all of someone got Down syndrome they cannot have marriage for whole life?
I don't think they cannot get married, but I think maybe that's why some people will
Ah.
not agree. Yeah.
Yeah, because when the two people are all Down syndrome,
Uh-huh.
they cannot take care of themselves. They have already cannot take care of themselves,
Okay.
so they cannot take care of each other.
Mm.
They need someone to take care of them.
Ah.
So maybe there's some
So
difficult.
what if their parent want to take care of them even they get married? Like the video.
Just because they're just like the movie said, they're a child in their mind.
Ah.
So you cannot let the child to take care of others. Right.
And when they get married, if one of them have some problem, maybe they are sick or something else, then another one have to take responsibility.
Maybe
Yeah.
you think they can handle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then the next question is about, do you think their parents, like Monica and David's parents, overprotect them, or do you think that's what they should do?
I think it's not called overprotect because they got a disease, so they need someone to take care of them. So it can. I think it's not called overprotect.
But I think
They are necessary for this care.
But I think they are also overprotect them because when after they get married, they just start to learn how to cook, and they even like didn't get into the kitchen before. They didn't cook before, and that's a time they start to learn how to cook.
But I think their parents send them to do some work. Like, I don't know how to call it. It's like a
Job?
training center or something.
Oh, yeah,
When they are
training
putting the
center.
envelope. So I think maybe in some part, like what you said, they didn't go to a kitchen before they get married. But I think they still send them to do some job and they then
Some
experience some like
Training
the
or
society.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think maybe
Ah.
maybe A little bit, but not very, very overprotective.
I got one point.
Mm.
Like you say, Down syndrome. The someone got Down syndrome is like a child.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the child needs someone to take care.
Oh.
So it's got the same. So
So you-
someone got the Down
Oh.
syndrome. They need someone to.
Oh, so
take
you don't
care.
think it's overprotective?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think because their parents think that they are their child, I think just like normal couple, they will think their child, they will want to protect more, and maybe that will avoid them to do something else.
Dangerous.
Yes, but I think
Ah.
they can do it, but their parents think they cannot,
Oh.
so they avoid them to do those things.
Just like a video said that their parent worry about their child would be and would be discriminated by someone. Yeah. But they are the first one to think they are not normal people.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So I think they
That's
may,
right.
in some way, they really overprotect them.
Mm.
Mhm.
But I know why they were overprotect because they are their child, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question: if your child want to get married with a person who has Down syndrome, what will you concerned about?
I think, personally, I think if my child really loves the person who has Down syndrome and he or she is willing to take care of him or her, and if she really has she or he maybe has the ability to do that, I think I will not disagree with that because that's her or his choice. And if he has the ability to do that, then I will not stop them. Yeah, because if they can be happy, and I will not stop them.
But I think I'm very selfish because, well, my child. That means that my child have to do more, and they have to take on more responsibility on their lovers.
Yeah, they're lovers.
Yeah,
Ah.
so I will not really. I don't want to.
So you
agree.
don't want your kid to suffer.
Yes.
What if your kid, his or her job is a special education teacher, and his responsibility is to take care of someone like,
But
you know what I mean.
as a teacher, just take care of your students.
But you are good at taking care this kind of people.
But you don't have to take care of them all day and the whole life.
I think things and means you can
Oh.
you have the ability to take care of them.
Yeah. Okay.
You're really good at take care of this kind of person, people. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I agree with Jessica. Yeah,
Aw.
I think there's their choice. There's their love. Yeah,
Yeah, but I can understand.
you choose it. You should be responsible for this choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
if they can afford it, I think it's okay.
But
You
I
agree with
I
me?
agree
Aw.
with Leslie.
Wow.
People sometimes get selfish, right?
Maybe
I don't want my child to
suffer.
suffer, right? To take care of
Wow.
their lover forever, and once they get married, that means it definitely is a responsibility, also
For two
a
people.
burden.
Burden.
A burden.
What if
of-
they are happy? They are happy to do this.
They're happy, but there are also a lot of aspects you need to see, such as the economy. If you are not rich enough to take care of them, or you don't have so many time to take care of them.
But my opinion is like if the situation is like okay, like they are rich enough, and your child maybe his job or her job is not very busy, and she or he has the time.
Okay, then okay.
That's,
Oh,
yeah, that's
alright,
what
alright.
I mean. Like, if the situation is allow them to do that, then I would not disagree. But if they have some problem like they can overcome, then maybe I will not
You
agree.
will stop them.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe I will not really stop them, but I will be like, if they are going to marry, I will ask my child, do you really want to marry them? Do you know?
Sure?
Do you really want? Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Move
now move on next question. How do you to recognize someone who has Down syndrome? Is any
Carrot.
Features
Yeah.
or
and any characteristic to
I
recognize
don't know
them?
how to say, but they seems to be a little
but their appearance.
Chubby.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
a
it's
little
right.
chubby. I
Yeah.
think.
I think they're like shorter or they're
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah,
their
yeah.
legs and their arms shorter. I don't know. Is that true? I think according to my observation.
Oh. I think like their eyes.
eyes.
Oh.
Yes, it's
What?
how to say it? It's our eyes will be more. How to say it?
You
Like
mean the
this.
distance between two eyes?
Yes, but there will be more far or
Far?
more. I
Oh
don't know.
really?
Or
Oh.
their
I didn't
eyes will
notice.
be
Yeah.
round.
What you say what?
Their eyes were
It's
like
more wrong.
like a circle. Really, I don't know, but that's what I.
You saw.
I didn't notice that in the movie. I just noticed that they are all a little chubby.
Yeah.
Just like a baby fat.
Yeah.
And I think most of the patient who has Down syndrome, they are look like very similar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe what they look like.
So it's very easy
Uh.
to recognize someone who has
Have-
Down syndrome because they have very common appearance.
But I think Monica is more normal, more
Ah.
like a normal guy because she seems not to be so chubby or like the Down syndrome.
Maybe or maybe their action is their action any
Oh,
different?
What kind of action?
They're speaking.
Oh yeah.
Were more
Like
like
when
a child.
when David speak, I think I can notice that he's different.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
you know is Monica? He have some problem of speaking.
Starter.
Yeah,
Starter.
starter. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like
And David's friend. Do you remember when they are in the school?
Uh-huh.
A guy will hug them. Like his speaking is not really.
clear.
They
Clear and-
use body language.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or when you see that they look like an adult but they act like a child, maybe it's, maybe they are.
Oh, like their
Okay.
manners. Because like Monica's mother, maybe she will say you did it, and Monica said, It's
Aw.
really not polite.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So the next question
Next one
is about what if the like the child who has Down syndrome, their parents pass away, what should they do?
That's terrible.
I think it is most parents they worried about.
Mm.
But they cannot
Yeah.
change it because people would die.
Yeah, I think if they are lucky, maybe they have other relatives to take care of them. But if they don't have other relatives, then maybe it will be a little bit hard for them.
Yeah, you just say what I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But this situation just happening on the relative want to take care of.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you are a
Yeah.
relative, will you want to take care of such a girl,
I
such a
think-
child?
So maybe the government may set up a place to
Oh yeah, like
care of
the
them.
like elderly people.
Oh.
Yeah, they will
just
send them
for
to
A center.
yeah,
a
the
center for this kind of people.
Then
Yes.
that's the government's job.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
asked a good question. Like, if we are the relatives, will we willing to?
Well, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's very hard because
I'm so
they are not our
selfish.
own child. It's
Uh,
Or maybe I will help, but I will not really, how do you say, treat them as my child or.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah,
they're
really.
not our
Yes.
child. So
mm,
if I'm the relative, I don't wanna adopt them
okay.
or take care of them because they're not my child, and I have to spend
More time.
more time and cost a lot of money to take care of the child who's
Okay.
not mine. Who's not mine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. Next question. Will Monica and Debbie be happy ever after?
Yeah, I think they were happy because, they are child mind,
Mm-hmm.
so they were happy.
So they will stay naive.
Yeah. So they were happy.
But
do you think?
But
I
what?
think the most important point is that they love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they will have.
Someone unhappy is around them because they should. Yeah.
No, I agree that they will be happy, but what if they face some problem like what we just discussed? Like
Yes.
if their parents pass away, and can they just really take care of themselves?
Ah.
just like Debbie. Debbie have
Oh yeah,
what's the disease?
disease.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Yes, if like Debbie had
Ah.
diabetes, Monica cannot really take care of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Debbie have
yeah.
to all relied on their parents.
Or I think there's person from the government or some institute.
They ask Monica some question, right?
Yes. I
She-
think maybe there's some people can
Oh.
come from some center or some institute can help them. I think.
Oh, then maybe that's okay.
Ah.
But
Yes.
But what?
I don't know how the technology of medical can help them. How long can they survive? Like I think in the movies they can maybe 60 years old,
Yes.
but I don't know. Yeah, so but they can still only 60 years. Do you think 60 years old is enough?
I think
It
for
depends.
for lovers they were not enough.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Next question.
So, would you agree someone who have Down syndrome? Do you agree then to adopt a child?
I disagree that because just like we say,
They are
they're
child.
just like a child.
Child.
So how can a child take care of the
Another
child?
child.
Oh.
Yeah, they even rely on their parents. So I don't
Ah.
think it's a good idea for them to adopt a child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I think they can take care of themselves is the most important thing. But to take care another life,
What if their parent can?
help them.
Yeah, help them to teach them how to be a parent.
Then
But I think they'll be too tired. Like they already have to take care of two child, and then they have to take care.
another little child.
Oh.
Oh, I think maybe they can take care of not the babies, they can take care of the
Ah.
dog or cat,
Oh, that's
just
good.
like their
Ah.
child, but it's dog or cat or some
So they,
pets.
so they won't feel too lonely.
Yeah, it's another way.
Ah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But maybe they want a real
Real baby.
real baby.
Baby.
Just like Monica said, she want that.
Oh,
Because
Monica said that.
Yeah,
Wow.
she
when-
really want a real baby.
I think it's when they saw their relatives' child. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh yes.
But that's too.
So do you think if Monica have this kind of thoughts, maybe she know how to be a parent?
But she wants to be a parent and she knows how to be a parent is two different.
Yeah.
I think.
Just like many teenagers, they have too early to have a baby. They think they can be a parent, but in the reality, they didn't do well.
I think there's another problem. Like if they if they adopt a child, and if like they can only live to like 60 years old, and if their
Oh.
child is not old enough, and
How about a child?
yeah, how about the child? Maybe the child cannot
Survive.
survive, or,
Ah.
and their parent already passed away.
That's be very serious
Yeah.
problem.
Mm.
So did you agree they can adopt a child?
I disagree.
Disagree. Disagree now.
Yeah, it's hard for them to take care of a child.
Yes, really. So next, when they're finding job, what difficulty will they encounter? Just like in the video, the parents say that David, if he want to
Work in a
have
supermarket.
work in supermarket, maybe some people will treat
Them bad.
unfriendly
Ah.
to them.
I think because they are like a child, so maybe some job they cannot do. Maybe if the job is too difficult, it's too complex. Yeah, maybe they cannot do some kind of job. And yeah. So
Yeah.
so there will be some limit for them to find a job.
Oh.
They cannot do whatever they want.
Mm.
And if I'm the boss, I have to pay the same money for a person, but he or she cannot do as much as
Oh.
other
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Do you want
That's a
to?
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
That's
today I'm a
another problem.
businessman, I just
Yeah.
want get money. I don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And-
you do, yeah.
And if he
Yeah.
have maybe he caught or hurt in
Ah,
the work, you have to be
Yeah.
responsible.
you should pay them.
Maybe they will make some mistakes.
Yes.
And you will lose money.
Yes.
And in modern society, efficiency is very important.
Yes.
Ah,
But if they don't have the job, how can they survive? Yeah.
I think
In a video, they say they have a little job in some center
Oh, yeah.
or some places.
But they cannot really. But they have said that they just get some little money,
oh yeah, just get
Oh,
little money
yeah.
because they just learn how to.
just like pocket money.
I don't know if their government has like. I think in Taiwan maybe our government has some policy like, some places they have to hire some disabled people.
Maybe we have some role to put on our company. The company should hire some
Yeah, I think.
disabled people.
But I think the employee won't treat them well.
Maybe
Maybe I will hire you, but maybe I will scoff
Ah,
at you
yeah.
or yeah. I think that's their parents worry about.
Yeah, and just like
Mm.
they are worried about if they work in a shop and maybe the customer will
Yes.
Oh,
be
yeah.
rude to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think their ability just can do some very simple jobs.
Simple job.
Just put a letter into.
But they say it is difficult. They
Yeah,
say
so
it's so difficult.
So maybe this society should be more chances for them.
What kind of chance?
More.
Or I think in Taiwan there are some, I don't know how to call that kind of disease, but there are some child they will make the bread.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
Like they are also
Like men.
Yeah.
intellectual disabled, maybe those kind of
Yes.
kids. They will
Yes.
make the bread.
Oh, and to sell
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 the
land.
bread.
Oh,
If
that's
Maybe
cool.
Down syndrome they can do.
They can do
it.
some
Yeah.
things. But maybe in America they didn't have this kind of.
Industry.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
heard before. So maybe that's in Taiwan they have the possibility to work in a bakery
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
someplace.
I think they should, if they have this kind of
Yeah.
job, I think it's great.
It's cool.
Move on.
Nice.
If there is a Down syndrome in your class, will you treat them different?
Absolutely
Differently.
not.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
kind person.
Oh.
Yeah, I would. I
You have
would.
a kind heart.
Yeah, if it's hard to say. If I am a junior, if you stand on the junior high school student's mind, and we are still childish, so maybe I will, like teach them. and then-
Bully them
Yeah, because your mind still,
like a child.
immature. But if right now, I think I would treat them very well. Yeah.
Alright. But I think it's hard to treat them the same.
Really fair.
Yeah. Because they're just in need.
Yeah.
So actually we may give them more help or give them more care.
Oh yeah. That's different, but that's the better way.
You mean it's different in a good way?
Yes.
Oh.
But maybe they think, oh, I don't need help. Like some people, they are in disability, right? They think they can do it, and if you help them, they think you are treat me different.
I think it will be hard if they are in elementary school or like Tinson said in junior high school, because
Yeah.
I think in junior high school we are really still very childish.
Yeah.
Because in my junior high school, I think there are some students in our class. I don't know what their disease, but I think they are a little bit different from other students. Yeah, but
You bully.
I think not serious, but you can still see that like our
Yeah,
classmates.
He is different.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we don't really treat them bad, but we will not be close.
Just curious.
We will not be
Yeah.
close friends with them like we are with other students.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So just
That's true.
be in different independent
Indifferent.
indifferent.
So it's really hard.
Yes. But I think we all of us will not really treat them bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You will.
Well, you because it's not what they can decide. Like they don't want to be
Yeah,
more like this.
yeah.
But maybe we will feel hard to maybe communicate with them, or so it's hard for us to be close friends.
Yeah.
I think maybe we can. If you have a classmate like that, will you actively to help them? Actively. Active.
Actively.
Yeah,
Actively.
active. Yeah.
I think I will. I will help them actively because they're
Wow.
just in need. They
Yeah.
have just a child and they are in need. So maybe they got some problem. I will help them.
Okay.
Next, I want to ask if there's a Down syndrome student in your class and he or she is bullied by other students, what would you deal with it? Because in the future we will
Be a
be
teacher.
all teachers.
Oh,
yes.
I think maybe like if one day the student who has Down syndrome, maybe he's not in the class, or maybe we can come up with some ways to
Education.
like how to say that, to that the student not in the classroom, and we can tell the other student like because he has the syndrome and we should not bully him and we should understand his or her situation and try to educate them.
This remind me one thing. When I was in senior high, I have a classmate that have different disease, and one day she didn't came to school. Then another center
Mm.
came to our class and introduced this disease, and we can know that why she cannot do something, or then we can know how to help her and how to treat her. Yeah.
Mm.
I think it is very important. We have to let the students to
No.
know this disease rather than just tell them you cannot bully them, I think. Then
Mm.
when we understand one thing, then we can better to
We can stand on their side and
Yes.
think of them.
yeah, I think.
How about you, Tingson?
I will choose, to teach them how, let them know more about this disease. Yeah, but first of all, I will scold them. Yeah,
Oh.
use their
Scold.
yeah very angrily scold them. Let them very afraid, and after that I will comfort them. Yeah, to teach them how why the teacher is so angry. Yeah, and I teach them why is Down syndrome, and then let them know. Yeah.
But I think I won't scold them.
Why?
It's too harsh, you know.
It's too hard.
Too
It's very
harsh. Harsh.
Oh.
HARSH. Yeah. It's too harsh to students. Because you need to educate them, not to harshly score them. Just like what Jessica and Leslie said, we
But
need,
but this angry just mean this is very serious.
but
I will let you know this very serious. You cannot do that.
when you're in serious, you can you can show you're serious by facial expression or something. You don't need to just score them or blame them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or maybe you cannot blame them when they didn't know this disease.
Ah.
But after
They-
you talk to them, they just do again, then you can be angry.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just think like that.
It makes sense.
Yes. I think the most important point is to let them know, let them understand what is Down syndrome
Mm.
and why they will do this action or
Mm.
behavior.
Yes.
Then they can know, they have their problems, they have their difficulty.
Mm. Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
let's move on.
to the next question. So the next question is, what do you think about Monica and David's relationship?
Stand on a romantic thought. I think it is a real love. They love each other. Yeah.
Really?
You don't.
Yeah. The David just always say I love you.
But
Don't you
okay,
think they love each other?
Yeah.
I think they love each other, but I'm little suspicious on whether they really know.
What is that?
Oh.
Yeah, and you can love other, but what you have to do or I don't know how to say, their responsibility for love.
Oh,
Do they
I
really
know
know
what you
that?
mean. It's last mean.
Just like someone say I love you, but really he love you or
Yeah, love is
What?
including responsibility.
yes. So maybe I think they like each other, but really
Wow.
love each other. I don't know.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
love is high level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
understand. But I still think when I watch a movie, I still feel very warm, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
think because they are already hard to live their life, but luckily they have someone who love them and
Oh,
they
yeah.
love each other. So I still feel like very heartwarming when I watch,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
seeing their love is very pure. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And most importantly, share the same feeling because they are all
Yes.
got the
Oh.
Down syndrome.
They have a common.
Yeah, they have common
They have inner common.
problem. Yeah.
But I think David did well because many people they like each other, they love each other. They don't really speak
Talk.
it. Yeah,
Oh.
say I love you, just like
Yeah.
we treat our parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
we love them, but we
Ah.
don't.
Yes, but he willing to do that, right?
But I think for lover, it's easy to say I love you, I like you. Kind of. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I
They
think
ca-
it's really cute when I see David because he's kind of jealous first, right? When
Oh,
you
yeah,
know that
yeah,
yeah.
ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, he jealous about her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems really cute.
Yeah.
So, what's the move on to the next question? What's the difference between a normal couple and a Down syndrome couple?
Like how they interact with each other. Do you think there's some difference? I don't know if like every couple will say I love you like how David did, but I think David really like. I feel like he's say that really often. Maybe
Yeah.
because they are just like child, so
They
he
can
always
easily
say I love you,
say.
I love you, I love you.
Ah.
I think he say that a lot of times in a day.
Yeah, real.
And I think they are willing to show their love for each other, like really very openly.
And they don't really fight
Oh,
so often, right?
fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because they like what, and they will talk very directly. They wanna
Yeah,
hide
just like
or
this, the same like
do the
they tie the bait.
clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Back.
I think the difference is the passion who has Down syndrome, they have to do their routine.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
they have to respect each other's routine and maybe see
Yeah.
each other's what they care about. Just like Monica, she care about the tidy, clean, or
The comb should be the center of the drawer.
yeah.
Wow.
So that's a huge difference.
And I think because when we are child, maybe we fight with our friends and we just forget it very quickly, and so maybe if they really fight, maybe they will. Like,
Remember it.
no, I think they will.
Oh, they will
Forget.
just forgot it.
Ah.
Maybe so. Maybe they will not. Maybe it's a good.
I think
It's
Down,
good to
Side.
forget.
Down syndrome couple is like your puppy lover.
Oh
Yeah, very
yeah.
pure.
Pure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe they will not care about some small things like when we are adult, maybe we care many small things, small detail, and maybe they're because
It's a for
their
girl.
mind is very simple.
Oh,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe because they are like child, so they will not care about too many things. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's happy for them.
And I remember one thing like Debbie when Monica is angry or sad, Debbie will, oh that's okay baby, come here. That's so warm.
Yeah, really. So he comfort her immediately
Yeah.
and just encourage her that really touches.
Mm. That's cool.
What do you think about? Do you want to say more or?
The difference? Yeah, I propose that they are the single, well, the Down syndrome couple is like a puppy lover. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So.
I want to ask you, when you finish this movie, right? Do you have something that do you more understand about this disease or?
Oh, more
I think
understand.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't see this movie, I don't know. The Down syndrome patient, they will have different routine and
Oh yes.
Yeah.
yeah, and they can just work, have a little job and in some center or some places. I don't know
Mhm.
that. I will not know that.
Oh. Yeah. And I think I see more because I see their daily life and I find them they are really cute actually. I think before I watch this movie maybe I don't know how they act in their daily life and I think after I watch it I think they're really cute and I just I really hope like all of them can have a happy life because yeah.
Mm. Yeah, after watching this movie, just let me recall some memory about my high school, because I also met some.
Really?
Yeah, some classmates have this kind of problem.
Oh.
Yeah, so originally I have a little familiar with this kind of
Oh.
passion, but after watch this, yeah, I know more about it, their daily life, and yeah.
Yeah.
Well, after this movie, then I know that I don't know they have the routine
Mhm.
before. Then, and and I think that after this movie, well, I don't know that they can. Well, before I didn't know they can love each other.
Oh,
Yeah, really, that's right.
I think that they can
just
how do you say? They are a child. They didn't know what is love or
uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
It's hard for Down syndrome patient to get into a marriage.
Yeah.
It's hard. Okay.
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 That's all. Right.
Our discussion.
Yeah, our discussion.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, Ma.